Hey, what's up, Clashers? Turin56 from iKonik here, bringing you another base breakdown video. And this will be a first for me. This is my first Town Hall 10 attack that I've broken down in this way. This was the highlight attack from iKonik War 111. This was our mass war where we invited members from the entire iKonik family over, iKonik Warriors and iKonik Origins that came over. We put together a 50 on 50, had a lot of fun with this attack, saw some new faces, and really it was a nice little break from the usual for us. So I had a good time doing this one. But this was the highlight attack from that. Lamb put together a really nice 3-star on this Town Hall 10, bringing golavaloon. So we'll talk about that right now. As always with these base breakdown videos, I'll go through the strategy used on this base, why it was an effective strategy because of what weaknesses the base had, and then we'll go ahead and watch the replay. So the first thing that Lamb noticed on this base and why he chose to attack it with this strategy was this grouping right here. And in a sense, you can almost kind of throw in the clan castle with that. But the Archer Queen, the Inferno Tower, and the Air Defense all right next to each other. For a Lavaloon attack, those are three of the biggest threats on the board, and having an opportunity to remove all of those at the same time was just too much to pass over. And then when you throw in the clan castle to boot, it was just definitely the right move to make. So he knows he needs just a pretty strong kill squad push in here to take out that compartment, and the Lava Hound portion of this attack is going to be so much easier for him. So that's what he does. Let's go ahead and see how he does that. To start off with, he's going to need to put up a funnel. Can't stress it enough. You always have to funnel if you want your troops to go where you want them to. So starting off down here in the south, he drops 4 minions, recognizing that all of these defenses over here that can target air troops are too far away, so he's got some room to work with. So they do a great job. They take out all of those trash buildings over there. Now he's going to put up a golem for the rest of his funnel because he needs some tanks. Drops that right about there. Golem's going to push into this archer tower. Now he does get a little bit of a surprise at this point because the Tesla pops in this void right here. So I might as well just put up all the other Teslas while I'm doing that. That's where those are. A surprise over here on the Tesla, but doesn't change the plan at all. His golem is still able to get in a position where it's tanking both of these archer towers and the Tesla as well. So that gives him room to drop 4 wizards over here, and they are able to take out all of these garbage buildings, completing the left side of the funnel. So now he's got a perfect funnel. He's got just a few buildings, around this area. They're just like a little trail of breadcrumbs. That's going to lead his troops to his jump spell, which is going to go down right around here. At this point, he drops the rest of his kill squad. So he's got his Barb King down, his Archer Queen goes down, and I love this addition as well. He brings up P.E.K.K.A. as well. Good addition, it seems to me, on this base, on an attack like this. We've seen a lot of attacks with 2 golems and the heroes for the kill squad. The P.E.K.K.A. is quite tanky like a golem, but a lot more DPS. So nice little addition here. I think that really helped him get in here and start cleaning out these defenses. So the defenses go down very quickly. Those 2 go down there. This guy goes down, and right around this point we see the first freeze spell. This is a great freeze spell. It catches the Inferno Tower and the Archer Queen, freezes them both, and I think it may have caught just a little bit of the clan castle troops as well. And the timing here is great because it allows his troops, his kill squad, to focus solely on those clan castle troops without extra DPS pouring in on them. That Inferno Tower and that Archer Queen are just hard hitting, and he just doesn't want to have to deal with those while he's dealing with the clan castle troops. So the timing is perfect. Right as they're unfreezing, his kill squad starts taking those both out. So at this point, he's got this whole chamber completely wiped out. That Expo is down. Archer Queen is down. Clan Castle is down. this whole section of this base right now is just completely destroyed just from this push right here with this kill squad. So really nice work there. At that point, he can proceed with the air portion of the attack. The main portion of this attack has all been set up to this point. He does a really nice counterclockwise deployment here with the lava portion of the attack. The rotation that you use, whether it's counterclockwise or clockwise, is important in this type of attack because that's what helps push the balloons into the base. So for example, he starts off out here, he's got 2 that he deploys and a few strategic loons. He only has 14 loons. He's got to use them smartly. So 3 here, 2 here, I believe 2 in from over here. And as they are pushing into this base, it would be easy for them to just path around, because you'll notice here, this first set, they come in, they take out this cannon. After they take that out, the next nearest defense is this archer tower over here. So that's where they start to drift. Well, these guys to the right have taken out that, they've pushed in, now they take that out. This archer tower going down is what allows these balloons to redirect and head in towards that air defense there. And the same thing, it holds true wrapping all the way around this base. Instead of pushing around to the right, the balloons have to go inside because now that's the next clearest defense. So he's got let's see, he's got a rage spell that he drops right around there. That's going to help them push in as well. At this point, he starts with the 3rd deployment on the Lava Hound. That one comes in there. Shortly after, the 4th one comes in here. He's got more balloons to drop around on the back end. I believe he's got 2, 2, 2. I may have lost count at this point. I don't know if that's the right amount, but something like that. And he still has a 2nd rage and a 2nd freeze, and those will be dedicated to this area over here where he's got this Inferno Tower and air defense together. Once again, clumping together the Inferno Tower and the air defense. Bad base design, able to maximize what he's getting out of his free spell for this. And because of all of this counterclockwise rotation, these balloons are all pushing in nicely. They all, they get into this air defense, they get into this Inferno Tower, and they just continue to sweep around the base until they end up over here, and he has just enough time for cleanup on the end, by maybe a second or 2. So a really close one on time, but a really nice 3-star attack out of Lamb on this Town Hall 10 here. So I'll go ahead and clear off all of this nonsense from the board. I hope my scribbles helped you a little bit on this one, and we'll watch the replay. Okay, so very first step is these minions. And once they're up and running, he'll drop his golem to start the tanking. And the wizards over there. Good angle on the wizards. He dropped them in a way that most of them would drift back to the right, which is where he wants them, so they can actually push in and be a part of his kill squad. And you can see one there already keying in on that archer tower. So the heroes go down there. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to come down as well, and the nice jump spell is going to get them right where they need to be. And here comes this first free spell, which catches the Inferno Tower and the Archer Queen. And right after his kill squad is done with the Clan Castle troops, they unfreeze, but then there goes the Archer Queen, and shortly thereafter will go down the Inferno Tower as well. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the Archer Queen to take out that last defense over in that area, which is the air defense. Here comes the beginning of this Lava Hound attack. And while this is going on, watch those first 3 balloons, because and all of them for that matter. Watch how they get pushed into the core because of this counterclockwise rotation. So there we go. The first 3 are heading in, while the second 2 are just drifting around a little bit. Nice use of the counterclockwise rotation. There's that second free spell, getting the other Inferno Tower and the air defense. Good timing on that one as well. The single targeting Inferno Towers can just wreck your Lava Hounds if you give them too much time to concentrate on them. So nice use of the free spells there. And Plenty of lava hounds wrapping around the old side of the base there on the right. Or I said lava hounds, lava pups, I think I meant to say. And at this point, it's just kind of a race against the clock. He's got more than enough balloons to take out the rest of these defenses. There's only, he still has a hound up tanking. Just that Tesla can touch him now. And it was just a race against the clock at this point, but he just beat it out. So I'll go ahead and do a little fast forward here while we're watching the slow balloon cleanup here. So there you are, you guys. A really nice Town Hall 10 3-star using golavaloon. Great base identification by laml, seeing the proximity of the air defenses and the inferno towers. Good use of the free spells, and really nice deployment on the lava hounds and the balloons, getting that rotation going down so they'll all push into the core and take out those core defenses. Alright, you guys, that's the iKonik attack, I suppose we'll call it, from War 111. Until next time, this is turn 56, and keep on clashing.